the top 10 best Catherine O'Hara moments. G'day guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash. I have covered so many awesome, incredible male Canadian actors. Now let's cover and watch some funny moments and highlights of one of my favourite Canadian female actresses, Catherine O'Hara. She's absolutely fantastic. We all loved her as Moira from Schitt's Creek, but she has played so many incredible roles over her career. So let's just get into this video. I am super excited. Let's go.
I would rather talk about...
Welcome to Ms.
Beetlejuice.
Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Catherine O'Hara moments.
What is this?
I see. A class grounded in realism. Nice work.
For this list, we're looking at the most memorable scenes from this queen of comedy's career in movies and TV. Though many they are, we are excluding the times she stole the show in real life.
I have to
Since
watch
a few
that.
punchlines will be delivered, consider this your spoiler alert. Which of these makes you laugh, cry, or cry with laughter? Let us
All
know
of
in the
them.
comments below. Number 10, A Kiss at the End of the Rainbow, A Mighty Wind.
Oh, when the veil of dreams has
Is this with Eugene Levy again?
This send-up of the 1960s folk music scene features 3 fictional bands reuniting for a memorial concert. Catherine O'Hara plays Mickey Crab, one half of the defunct duo Mitch and Mickey.
Sounds cliche, but it's kind of a blur.
Her former musical partner and ex-lover Mitch Cohen is portrayed by Eugene Levy, and the often paired actors ignite their usual chemistry. Though split up years before the flick begins, the burned-out Mitch still carries a torch for his ex. While Mickey moves on, she still kisses Mitch when they reunite on stage. This duet stands on
love
its
them
merits
together.
musically, which is matched by the pair's subtle but powerful acting.
there's a kiss at the end of the rainbow.
Levy definitely holds his own, but there's no doubt O'Hara's heavenly voice is the most enchanting part of this truly romantic earworm.
More precious than the pot of gold.
Oh my gosh, they are just incredible together. The charisma and everything they bring together when they do stuff is absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, every time I hear her singing Catherine O'Hara, I go straight back to her singing Oh Danny Boy at that funeral in Schitt's Creek. Absolutely hilarious.
Number 9. Kenneth Parcells' mother,
30
Pearline.
Rock.
30 Rock.
I haven't watched this before.
I hope I didn't embarrass you.
You were fine, but your friend Ron sure doesn't know how to behave around celebrities.
Of all the kooky characters on this show, none was stranger than the seemingly vanilla page, Kenneth. While hints about his unusual nature had been dropped before, it's only when his mom and her longtime male friend visit that we get the full scoop. O'Hara may just be an unhappy middle-aged bummer now, but who else could capture that perfect blend of care and creeps as the mother to whatever's really inside Kenneth's flesh vessel?
I remember the day he was
So
born.
she's in
He
this
looked
whole
up at me
series
and he
of
said,
30
"Mama,
Rock?
I am not a person. My body's just a flesh vessel for an immortal being whose name, if you heard it, would make you lose your mind."
No other mortal or ethereal being, that's for sure. She fit right in with the rest of the cast in delivering
I
the
have
show's
to watch this
customary
show now.
cornball zingers and harmonized perfectly with her on-screen beau, played by Bryan Cranston in the middle of his Heisenberg days.
That's what family is, Kenneth. People you badmouth all the time behind their back. While on the train ride up here, I called you a bowling pin with a face on it.
Number 8, The Bat.
Oh my gosh, I have never seen 30 Rock before. I think it may be on Netflix or I'll find out where it is. I'm going to have to watch it. Absolutely hilarious. Here we've got another one. Best in Show. Again, she's co-starring with Eugene Levy. Absolutely incredible.
Best in Show. Cookie Fleck loves her Norwich Terrier Winky and her husband Jerry, but she lived her own life before getting hitched and isn't about to apologize for it. When they finally make it to the Mayflower Kennel Club dog show, an overdrawn credit card and dislocated knee nearly derail their title bid.
Can we get a medic, please?
Best in show, Jerry.
Your knee is ballooning up like a watermelon, sweetheart.
Further complicating matters is the fact that they constantly bump into Cookie's seemingly hundreds of former lovers, which embarrasses her straight-laced husband.
The mint julep, you were working as a waitress there.
Malcolm.
She's got no idea who he is.
You know, I've banged a lot of waitresses in my day, but you were the best.
This is never more true than in this scene, where Cookie momentarily forgets where she is, coyly saying,
You don't
By
forget the
far,
best.
no.
O'Hara's animated performance plays perfectly against Levy's dry everyman. She really nails the tone, never coming off as demeaning while still occasionally getting caught in the heat of the moment.
Don't worry, Jerry. I know where I am.
Just,
But that was fun.
Number 7, The Brooke Shields Show.
The what?
Second City Television. This sketch comedy series had some unforgettable bits, with many of these starring or written by O'Hara.
I have
In
been
fact,
told to
she
watch
earned
Second
her
City.
first Emmy Award as a writer on SCTV in 1982.
Terrific. That's great. Now listen, Guy.
However, it's the characters this blonde beauty depicted that live on.
It's up to you.
I love it. Oh, gosh.
From her
Wow.
hypocritical televangelist to her depiction of a washed-up musician, there were many greats. Though
at her as
our
Brooke
favorite
Shields.
is her impression of Brooke Shields.
Yes.
Starring in a fake talk show about the child actor and her momager, O'Hara's petulant performance is like something out of the Eric Andre show.
I'll say whatever I like. It's my show.
Is that Rick Moranis?
Yeah, well, I'm not your daughter. I'm your ticket to ride.
watch your tongue.
Whether literally putting her foot in her mouth or clapping back with pointed barbs, her physicality and lilting delivery made her a legend from the very beginning.
Oh my. Okay, oh my gosh. I have been told to watch Second City. I'm going to watch some clips with Catherine O'Hara. Oh my gosh. When she was doing the Brooke Shields thing just then, did she just stick a foot in her mouth? Was she like putting her toe in her mouth? And was that Rick Moranis dressed up as a woman, as it looks like portraying Brooke Shields' mother? Oh my gosh, there are so many Catherine O'Hara shows and clips and things. I just had no idea. I'm so excited to dive into her career and watch some funny moments. Let's keep on going, guys.
This,
Beetlejuice.
Deo, the Banana Boat song. Beetlejuice.
Yes.
When the spirits of a recently deceased couple find that their home has been bought up by a real estate developer and his scary wife, it's the ghosts that get haunted.
Little gasoline, blowtorch, no problem.
O'Hara plays Delia Dietz,
I love
a
Beetlejuice.
stuck-up sculptor with exacting
Yeah.
standards, which is why it's so funny when she cuts loose in this song and dance number, brought to you by The Afterlife.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Her performance impressively shows Delia's body grooving to an unnatural
Oh my
beat, while
gosh.
also capturing her own horrified reaction to what's going on. This
She's so
thespian
cool.
really has been the reigning queen of meta for 4 decades and counting.
Yeah.
Of course, the dinner party finds this possession positively delightful, as do generations of audiences.
I love
Number 5,
Beetlejuice.
Home for Purim. For
Home for
your
Purim.
consideration.
Purim, Purim,
No.
Purim, spread the news to everyone. That Mordecai and Esther saved the day.
A movie about the making of a movie, this is yet
Okay.
another flick directed by Christopher Guest starring O'Hara. Unlike some of their previous projects, she really gets to hog the limelight as both the star of the film itself and of Home for Purim, the film within the film.
But Marilyn Hack is delivering a performance sculpted by tools in whose hands only the most experienced craftsman should handle, a performance that can only be described as Oscar-worthy.
The scenes from the latter are where we think her dramatic talents really shine. Her self-consciously overwrought performance is a masterclass in the subtle nuance of good comedic delivery.
I don't have much time. Let's put the toys down.
Only now do I realize the irony.
Ironically, the real film garnered Oscar buzz for O'Hara, just like her on-screen alter ego, though also like in the movie, the rumors were wrong. While the Academy may have overlooked her performance's
that's a
astonishing
shame.
range,
Oh, an Oscar. Oh, okay. No, thank you.
she will,
No, thank you. I don't want the Oscar. That's fine with me. I'm just thinking about Beetlejuice. I absolutely love Beetlejuice. I remember watching it in the 80s as a kid. I'm pretty sure they've just done a reboot, maybe. I'm not quite too sure. I'm not sure if she stars in it. I'm pretty sure Winona Ryder did. But yeah, I'm not quite too sure. In the comments, let me know. Home for Prunin. I'm going to have to watch this because this looks really, really cool.
always be Queen Esther in our book. Number 4, Sally's song, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I sense there's something
Was that her?
in the wind.
Oh, that makes
Jack
sense now.
Skellington convinces Halloween Town to take over Christmas, the only one with enough sense to try and stop him is Sally, a living
Yes.
ragdoll created by the cruel mad scientist Dr. Finkelstein. She eventually escapes her creepy creator's clutches
That's her
and has
voice.
a vision that Jack's dream ends in tragedy. She warns him, and when that doesn't work, tries to stop him by creating a fog storm. Jack manages to set out despite this, which is when our stitched-up siren sings this sad lament.
And will he see how much he means to me?
I love this
While
movie
Jack's
so much
talking
more
and singing
now.
parts are performed by different people, O'Hara's angelic voice pulls double duty.
For I am not the one.
This beautiful but bittersweet dirge proves she's more than capable of juggling all that while also voicing the devious hench girl, Shock.
And we thought you didn't like us, Jack.
Number 3, Sheila Albertson had one too many. Waiting for Guffman.
Another one with Eugene Levy.
Any kind of food in Blaine, you don't. You get Chinese here, and
She's drunk. She's drunk and eating Chinese wontongs using chopsticks. Waiting for Guffman. All right, I'm gonna have to watch this one too.
no need
We're
to.
talking about Miami now, dear.
Any scene where O'Hara plays a lush is bound to yield barrels of laughs. Her role as Sheila Albertson in this mockumentary about the making of a musical in a small town provides one of the best examples. Sheila and her husband are local amateur actors who run a travel agency despite the fact that they've never traveled
Have a go at
anywhere.
the jumpsuits,
When dining
man.
out with another couple, Sheila has one too many and lets slip a detail about her husband's anatomy probably best kept private.
Because when Ron had his surgery.
All right.
When Ron had his surgery, I said, "Hey, circumcise it while you're at it." Because I'd never been with anyone else.
O'Hara's facial expressions and slurred voice set the stage, but when she shushes her husband and asks about being with a circumcised man in a somehow both loud but quiet voice, the humor kicks into overdrive.
Girl talk. What's it like to be with a circumcised man?
Number 2, remembering she forgot Kevin.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that looked absolutely hilarious. Home Alone. It is the #1 Christmas movie. On Christmas Eve, we watch Home Alone. It's a tradition that I've done since I was a kid, and I do it with my kids now. It's just what you do. They fall asleep on the couch watching Home Alone. You put them in bed. The next morning, Santa's come. There's presents under the Christmas tree. It's Christmas Day. Yeah, so absolutely. Home Alone, #1 Christmas movie. And Die Hard.
Home Alone.
What else could we be forgetting?
The night before the McAllisters are supposed to head to Paris for Christmas, Kevin ends up getting put in the attic for misbehaving.
Just
All
stay
he wanted
up
was
there. I don't
cheese
wanna see you
pizza.
again for the rest of the
And
night.
Bud ate it all.
I didn't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life, and I didn't want to see anybody else either.
I hope you don't mean that.
Of course, chaos ensues and miscounts happen, and poor Kevin is left home alone. Although that's admittedly not great, what's never in doubt is how dedicated and determined his mother
That's
Kate
right.
is to get
John
back to him.
Ken is in
I'm
this movie
desperate.
too.
I'm begging you, from a mother to a mother, please.
Luckily, after a couple of flights, Gus Polinski, Poker King of the
Yes.
Midwest, played by O'Hara's old SCTV co-star John Candy,
Yes.
comes to the rescue. This merry band of horn tooters escorts the guilt-ridden mother home for a touching reunion with her son.
Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
Look at him. Because he had to
Though
fight
Kevin
the
and his mom's
bandits that
hug
were
on
breaking
Christmas
into his
morning makes our
house.
hearts grow 3 sizes.
Yeah.
The McAllisters lose track of him all over again in the sequel, with O'Hara somehow upping the ante on her performance.
That's right. In the first one, they're flying all the way to Paris. In the second one, they're still in the States. He goes to New York, and I think they go to some other city in America, Florida maybe. I'm not quite too sure. But yeah, she has to go through it all again. And Kevin's got to fight the bandits in New York. It's just crazy. Oh my gosh, here we go. I think we're up to the #1 moment, and it's going to be Moira in Schitt's Creek. Oh my gosh. Her and her wigs when she was cooking folding the cheese. I think that's the scene that we're going to watch now. How do you fold the cheese? I'm laughing already and I haven't even watched it yet. Let's go.
Before we unveil our top pick,
Oh,
here
it's an
are some
honorable
honorable
moment.
mentions. Fold in the cheese, Schitt's Creek. While the enchiladas didn't go off without a hitch, this scene is a recipe for hilarity.
What does fold in the cheese mean? He folds it in. I understand that, but how do you fold it? Do you fold it in half like a piece of paper and drop it in the pot?
no
or what do
idea.
you do?
David, I cannot show you everything.
Okay, well, can you show me one thing?
Realizing she's in the wrong court, Tales from the Crypt. A brash big city lawyer gets hemmed up in a small town with ghoulish courts.
What's it gonna cost me?
10.
All this bullshit for $10? Here, keep the change.
Not $10, Miss Farrah. 10 lashes.
Oh!
They can flail you now, and you can be on your way. Yeah, as soon as you regain consciousness, of course.
What the hell?
Bam Bam, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh,
O'Hara lets herself
I
loose
love
as
Curb
the
Your Enthusiasm.
unstable sister of one of Larry David's frenemies.
So, what's new? All right. So, what's happening?
Oh, I love Curb Your Enthusiasm, man.
Shut up.
Christine Valco, Surviving Christmas. Neither her hulking husband nor an obnoxious millionaire intimidate this suburban mom.
So, what's for dessert?
Surviving Christmas.
Kitchen's closed.
James Gandolfini and Ben Affleck. Okay.
You see the man out.
A judge plays a judge. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. Justice Strauss's dramatic aspirations and stage fright are exploited for evil ends.
We were married in an official ceremony with official and legal vows.
Which one is she?
Notified Justice of the Peace.
Oh my God, what have I done?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Number 1.
Ah,
Moira
here we
Rose's
go,
Winery
number
commercial. Schitt's Creek.
In the lee of a picturesque ridge lies
I remember
a
this.
small, unpretentious winery, one that pampers its fruit like its own babies. Hi, I'm Moira Rose.
Of O'Hara's many iconic roles, her turn as this former soap star and socialite forced to make major downgrades is her most unforgettable. Broke and stuck with her family in a tiny town, Moira clads herself in an armor of designer clothes.
Won't
does.
you join me for a
And
little
her
stroll
wigs.
through the slice of paradise I like to call the town where I currently am?
The Canadian actor perfectly captured the elitist snobbery of a reality TV star,
Oh,
but
she
also
did it so
managed to
well.
keep the character likable. When the eccentric diva agrees to star in an ad for a fruit winery with a name that doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, things go horribly right.
She can't
for
say
viewers.
it.
I'm Moira Rose, and if you let...
Back to one, still
Why?
rolling.
Why?
You said Moina.
Sure did.
Are you sure?
The actor's depiction of Moira's nervous veneer is carefully executed, but when Moira fumbles the name with a series of progressively more absurd mispronunciations,
it gets
we see
worse and
O'Hara
worse.
really flex her funny bone.
Herb Irvlinger, Bert Herngay, Irv Herblinger, Bing Livehanger,
She just makes up these
Bert
words,
Herken.
man. I loved her in Schitt's Creek so much, man. One of my favorite moments was actually from the very first episode when she's like going crazy over her wigs and please don't pack it with that one. They don't like each other. And oh my gosh, she said some really, really funny stuff. There's another episode when Alexis is sick and she's like, I'm trying to help you and it's a strange feeling. I don't like it. I'm not familiar with what's happening here. She's trying to mother her, but she's just like, this is weird. I don't like this feeling at all. And then when her sister comes to town and she's fighting with her sister, that was really, really funny too. Oh my gosh, the top 10 best Catherine O'Hara moments. There are so many movies and features that she was in that I had no idea. I'm going to have to watch Second City, guys. In the comments, let me know what I should watch. If you're on Discord, join me on Discord. Send some suggestions because I really want to see her on Second City. Alright, that was the video for today, guys. If you liked it, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course, remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. Guys, we are so close to hitting 5,000 subs. We have something really, really fun planned, so let's just get to 5,000 subs so we can do it. Cheers from down under. Take care. Bye.